Got a game here from Olaf the Moose versus Cayman Cisterna 2.0. Olaf repping Nakari, even after a recent replay on this channel. Might suggest you shouldn't take Nakari, but I don't see any Night Goblins around, so maybe he'll be okay. Slaanesh and Tzeentch. Let's do this. For the Slaanesh build, we have triple Chosen of Slaanesh, one of which has Hell Scourges. And then we have 4 Marauder Horsemen Cav, 2 Fiends of Slaanesh, and Nakari, the big boss himself, with Rampage and Slicing Shards. And then Willing Prey as his only actual ability. On the other side for Tzeentch, triple Spawn of Tzeentch, and then a crap ton of Horrors. We have mostly blue Horrors with 4 pinks in the background, so 9 Horrors total. And then we do have Isian the Fallen, and Villitch the Curseling with Glean Magic and Blue and Pink Fire. I did mention in my Tzeentch guide for like 3 mistakes you're making that I really hate when Villitch on foot has Blue Fire, but he can hit Nakari, who's nice and tall, so good for you there. The Maelstrom ability on Isian the Fallen is also a little underwhelming. Didn't do much damage to the Fiends. I guess it did a quarter HP off the Marauder Horseman of Slaanesh, so it's something. Anyway, Nakari charges in with a Pavane, rampaging these pink horses so they can't shoot at him while he gets into a big fight, and the Fiends hop in to help out as well. Now, if any of these demonic units die around Nakari, Nakari will get a big old boost of healing. But with the Fallen coming over and other pink horrors turning this way, Nakari just decides to opt out and leaves this to his skirmish cav for a little bit. Other skirmish cav opting into melee as well. The pink horrors. They're finally getting to use their pseudo-hybrid stats. Still pretty bad stats overall, to be honest, but they can resist skirmish cav for a while, and that's maybe enough as we get a Glean Magic, reducing Winds of Magic, Recharge, and overall Winds of Magic from Nakari, as he takes a quick duel with Isian the Fallen. Does not have his Wit Stealer Sword just yet, or Willing Prey, or whichever he brought. I believe it was Willing Prey. 2 skirmish cav pushed off by the pink and blue horrors. 1 blue horror is dying, but it does not look like it's near enough to Nakari to proc that heal. Just gonna keep my tab up on him as that blue horror finishes dying away. As actually the Fallen is pushing him back towards the dying unit. Maybe he will get his heal after all. Nah, no heal for Nakari as he tries to fall back. The Immutable Vortex Beast is whooping on Nakari right now as he pulls back, but he doesn't want to get too far. Now this is finally dying right on top of him. There we go. Gets his Harvesters of Souls. Needed that heal pretty badly. Slaanesh is down to the balance of power. In the background, we still have Fiends and Marauder Horsemen getting into melee, though. These Marauder Horsemen have been overstaying their welcome in melee. I almost see all 4 of them at different points just kind of sitting in horrors and dying, so I don't hate the cycle charging into these things, but one of the things that you can say about pink and blue horrors is that they're pretty good hybrid melee creatures, which again, when you have hybrid cavalry fighting hybrid infantry, the infantry will win just due to more bodies and more HP. Bolt of Change sniped Nakari further while the Fallen chases him down. Lots of pick damage onto him. He's down to 2,000 HP, has taken a ton of HP recently, but his healing cap's far off, and he can keep getting those heals as long as all these pink and blue horrors keep dying around him. And I like the pink and blue horror build. That's very funny and like thematically nice, but Nakari could not have asked for a better Tzeentch army to just feed upon. Demonic units are the easiest in the game to actually kill off, so he doesn't have to chase mortal units to the edge of the map. He can just quickly burst down these blue horrors and keep getting heal after heal. His heal just wore off, and he gets another proc of it. Nakari's healing up quite a ton. Bounce power's getting to 50-50, and the skirmish cav have now just switched to just being ranged fire bots, it seems. And the pink horrors are too busy fighting back against Fiends and Chosen and whatnot to really deal with that. I haven't mentioned much about the Chosen, the stalwart front line of Slaanesh. Looks like Isian is going to start draining them slowly with his Mortis Engine type ability, but there's still 2 Chosen there. Some Spawn are going to lower their armor by a pitiful 30, but they don't really care. They are Chosen. Aim Legion, for we are many. Being fire through. Warp Flame plus the Sundered Armor, reducing their armor even further, but still not a lot of damage out. Now the Fallen has taken significant damage. Nakari jumps in with his Fiends, pops everything he can, Willing Prey and Soporific Musk, lowers his melee defense down to 5. Army losses is going to hit and take out Villitch, as actually Nakari just snipes out Isian for his final heal, and wow. Nakari got a lot of healing that game. I don't know if I would recommend taking demonic units versus Slaanesh. Chosen all did pretty well. Nakari didn't actually get that much value, just soaked a lot of damage and then healed it back up. The Fiends got about as much value each as Nakari did. So did the Chosen, so that was quite nice. Marauder Horsemen, they did all right. They did all right. Combining all their values, they did fine. The other side, the Fallen just about paid for himself. Villitch did around the same, just kind of paying for themselves. Pink and Blue Horrors on the lower side of value, and the Spawn did not pay for themselves, unfortunately. GG's, very fun builds, very fun game. And only one Tzeentchian unit survived. It was just Villitch that made it out alive.
Subscribe, yes, yes.